Hey guys, Rescue Rabbit 101 here, and it's Wednesday. So, today we have the segment of Weird Deck Wednesday. And so, for this Wednesday, I decided to play around with Gemini and Endymion. So I figured I'd start out with the build, and then we'll get a game in. So, 3 Breaker, 3 Crusader, 3 Valkyrie, 2 Defender, 2 Endymion, 2 copies of Heavy Cavalry of Chromatic Flames, 3 Exemplar, 1 Gemini Elf, 3 Gemini Spark, 2 Hidden Armory, 3 Magical Citadel, 1 Raigeki, 1 Snatch Steel, 1 Soul Charge, 3 Super Thighs, 3 Tune Table of Contents, 1 Bottomless, 2 Pitch Black Power Stone, and 1 Solemn. Extra deck: Dweller, Cairngorn, Castell, Dire, Rebellion, Castell, Emerald, my bad, Rebellion, Dire, Exciton, Cowboy, 101, Ragna Zero, Corn, Diamond Crab King, which is just an out to towers, Heartland Draco, Pappy, and just in case, Starleash Polydynamo. Alrighty, so let's get one game in. Right now I'm only going to do one game, just for time constraints. Alrighty, let's see. Who are we going to get to play today? Alright, anybody? 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 There we go. So let's throw scissors. And the win is ours. I'll take second because I want the extra card. Ugh. No, this hand isn't terrible. You can do some fun stuff with it. Depends. I can either summon Exemplar and then use Tune Table and start special summoning, and if I draw a Gemini, I'm definitely going to do that. But on the other hand, well, this looks like fun. Alrighty. Okay. So, okay. No. What is he doing? And now I don't know what cards it was. Well. No, this is not his second. I don't know what he thinks. Why would you even, like... I almost want to say he just did that late, and he knows he's cheating. Because, you know what? People like to do stupid stuff like that on DN. One reason why I should probably try to get Death Pro at some point in time. Plus I can just take replays. know he can, but I don't know if he's actually banishing the right cards. Still. Like, because this guy could just be someone who's innocent and doesn't know better. Or it could be someone who just put the 2 cards in their hand and then just played this and just put 2 bad cards back and is banishing 2 different cards. Like... Alrighty, so... How do I play this hand out? That helps things. Alrighty, so my plan is I'm gonna swing over with Breaker and then try to pop off one of his spell cards. What? Okay, so he has no target. I'm so confused. So if I can resolve the Pitch Black Power Stone, I should be all good. Because if I can get this Pitch Black Power Stone off, I can put counters on Endymion to make it more intact. Yeah, I can make it more intact. Nice, that's the new Dark Magician. Oh, frick. It's this deck. Oh well. It's not even that good. Because I'm just going to remove the counter from the Citadel, and then it gets one back. Why would you attack first? Watch him not even... Yeah, he didn't even board nuke, like... Does this summon? That's pretty good, okay. Graveyard summon time. Ooh, a second one. Kind of in the mood to get Breaker back. Alrighty, let's go. So, what I need to do is get Toon Table into Toon Table. And Toon Table into Toon Table. But I'm not going to play the last Toon Table because in this deck you don't actually just go bam 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 because there's no point. I'd rather get a second Exemplar summon off next turn and then use it. So, and I get a Breaker back out. Pitch Black Power Stone. Swap one other to this thing. And Breaker pops Eternal Soul. and he loses his monster. And I haven't been using the Gemini engine as much as I'd like to, but that's just because Breaker is an incredible card. And main phase 2, I think I put Cowboy in here, and if I didn't, I'm stupid. Here it is. Well, that's game. The 800 burn. Well, I think I'm going to play another game because I didn't get to show off this deck's Gemini engine. But the idea behind the Gemini engine is Exemplar will summon Exemplar can special summon the Geminis, and then you can get normal summons. And Valkyria actually has a really good effect that works with spell counters, so it has good synergy already inside the deck. And Crusader actually adds more spell counters to give itself more attack points. Excuse me, I'm still feeling a little under the weather. So, the synergy is there, I just didn't draw what I needed. I dislike. If I get Toon Table, this hand is incredible. Like, officially, if I draw Toon Table of Contents, this hand is actually really good. If I don't get Toon Table. That did not make this better. Defender's in here because the card is really good. Like, the ability to remove spell counters, especially off of Endymion or Valkyria, can start to amass spell counters really fast, and Crusader can put a lot on the field. So the ability to actually remove them from anywhere, not just himself, to defend any card on the field is pretty good. And he can in fact stop a Raigeki by just removing like up to 5 spell counters. And this deck, when it gets rolling, can actually, you know, amass 5 spell counters. But this hand was pretty trash. Like, most Endymion decks, they play Terraforming to get to their field spell, but the field spell isn't as crucial here because I have the Gemini engine. So I don't play it. 3? Is he gonna make Dark Mist? No. Okay. Okay, I eat 400. Effect. He's alive. This hand is so trash. Like, 1, 2. I'm seriously considering Exciton nuking right now. 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exciton nuke looks pretty good right about now. Yeah, because I don't have the second light. Wow, okay. And I don't play the double Earth guy because he's terrible. He's not terrible, but he's just not that good, especially now with the variety I have. Let's try to get the select off. If I get the select off, I can still be in the game. Yay! Because this card can be a pain to get around. And I can't deal him any more battle damage. And I already normal summoned, and soul charging right now is a terrible option. And I had double dead Valkyria, but it's fine. So, oh my god. Oh, just Hyperion. Okay, that's not that's pretty bad. Still, I can this thing. I can get out of stuff. Let's see, it's 5 to 6, so I out advantage him. So I can't actually excite on Nuke right now. I still can't excite on Nuke. Yeah, he can just take C and attack with no fear because I can't do anything. I can't use this guy again. So, on my next turn, a Toon Table of Contents is a pretty good top deck. But, assuming I don't get that, how do I out this field? Well, I see some really good Soul Charge plays. And I mean, I see some really good Soul Charge plays in my position. Wow. Oh, okay. If that was BLS, I'd be legitimately. That's probably an OTK. Yeah, that's game. And this is why Snatch Steal is stupid. Eh, well. It happens. Plus, we did open up kind of garbage. I mean, double Valkyria, double, what's her name? Exemplar, and no spell cards. Well, one, but Soul Charge isn't really like one that counts. Reason I'm going the second with this deck, you need that 6th card. Thank you, DN Shuffling System. I play 6 traps, maybe 18 monsters, and the rest spells, and I'm drawing like this. Thank you, DN Shuffling System. Gemini Spark wouldn't even be terrible, except, guess what, I didn't get a Gemini. Oh, there she is. Guess what, you're garbage. And I've drawn this card 2 games in a row. Fun. Let's just try to get over everything with Breaker and pop in main phase 2. If he deprisons, I don't care. What is this? Oh. Okay. Breaker, pop the back row? I'm not gonna even mess with that call. He shouldn't have played that. If he'd been smart, he would have waited, because if I'd targeted call, he can chain it, and he doesn't really want a 0-0 on field. Like, I don't think that's his goal here. I think his goal is to get that thing dead, but I'm not gonna do anything to it yet. Is that a 50 card deck? Wow. And here's this dead card. I should probably take this out, just because it's harder to get the field spell. Regardless, normal summon. Yeah. Well, let's just start swinging. And if I get a double Valkyria summon off just like this, I am perfectly fine with that. Like, I see nothing wrong. And maybe I can even summon this piece. Okay. So he has 3 Skull Servants, 2 Ladies in White, and something else. So a total of 6 Skull Servants in Graveyard. Oh, why didn't I set Gemini Spark? I feel really stupid. And well, it's fine. He kills the Breaker. I don't think I would have stopped that with Gemini Spark anyways. That card is way too good. This fun card, which I'm only playing because it's another Gemini and probably shouldn't be in here because it's not a spellcaster and has no synergy with this deck. I just like its effect. Is Gemini Spark. It's fun. 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 It's Let's see. No, wait, no. That's a bad move. Normal Valkyria. And then its effect. I get 1 spell counter. So, yeah, let's just swing over. What I probably should have done is pop that, but it's okay. I'll pop that. Let's normal summon this guy. This is fun to do. Gemini beatdown. And I'm not getting any of my power cards, which is kind of annoying. Like, this deck kind of needs spell cards to function. And I'm not drawing. Okay. Or if I can next turn, I'm gonna go normal summon this. Place a spell counter on Valkyria. With its effect, it goes up to 2,500, and Valkyria is 2,100. And just can pop cards again. And from what I've seen this deck, okay. This thing. Okay. Oh. How about no? I think I'd rather pop that red eyes. Slow AF, I have no clue what that is, and I probably don't want to know because it's probably something pretty mean. So, yeah. Well, we got Toon Table. That's what I wanted. So, we can make some fun plays now. Oh, yay, another guy who's pissed off that he's losing. And what does he mean that was boring? I drew like shit. And frankly, he was the one who was doing nothing but stalling. I was summoning monsters and beating down. I didn't even play a trap. Well, I played Spark, but anyways, if you guys wanted to see what I was going to do, because this guy was going to lose this turn, I was going to play another Toon Table, and since I already drew my Gemini Elf, that's the end of my Toon Table chain. But irrelevant, because, yeah, Exemplar is pretty good. Exemplar now has 4 spell counters, meaning that I can special summon back Breaker or Valkyria. I'd probably have gone through this thing. By removing all my counters. Swung in and could have made any of this junk. I might have made something to get rid of the back row ahead of time, but probably not, just because then I couldn't have swung it. Okay. Anyways, this has been Weird Deck Wednesday. I'm sorry I didn't really get to exhibit the power of this deck. I might bring it back again if I can get it to work better. So, yeah, this has been all for now. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and Rescue Rabbit 101 signing out.